Start with our vision. What is it we want to achieve? Then we can start thinking about what's our mission, how are we going to achieve it, then what's the benefit for you.
Donc la porte elle est ouverte et je pense que le projet modèle il est plus qu'opportun aujourd'hui parce qu'il pourra même chercher les gens qui ne sont pas au courant de cette porte qui est ouverte.
C'est des contrats de 3 mois, peut-être 3 mois.
Bah oui, ce sont des contrats de 3 mois. Moi j'ai pas lu l'étudiant selon son degré d'implication dans son travail. Est-ce que l'étudiant il est crédible ou pas? Parce que pas tous les étudiants sont crédibles.
Il faut avoir en tête que les gens qui sont en face de vous, et généralement les investisseurs, ce sont des gens qui ont un background, qui ont de l'expertise et qui ont la capacité de distinguer entre quelqu'un qui falsifie les chiffres et quelqu'un qui le fait pas.
My name is Diego Angel. I work for the World Bank and I'm working with the British Council on this partnership to support social enterprise in Morocco. So basically we believe that social enterprise is very important for Morocco for 3 main reasons. First, because there's a lot of social need. The government is trying their best, but it's not been able to touch and to serve and to provide social services to the population of Morocco, which is quite dispersed. Today there's a deficit in education, there's a deficit in health, there's a deficit in preschooling and access to other services. So you need to bring the private sector in to help the government and to work as partner. Second, because you have a lot of NGOs that have been working for a long time, but you can build their capacity to become self-sustainable and become enterprises. That comes to my third argument, that can create jobs. Morocco has a large set of untapped resources, especially youth, who are today inactive or unemployed, and you have a lot of young women who are not participating in the labor force. Social enterprises and the private provision of public services is very attractive for these populations and it provides good quality jobs.
اليوم لي جون يمكن يكونوا عندهم 3 ديال الحظوظ كما كنقول دائما. الحظ الاول تواجدهم هنايا اليوم في هذا ليفينمون هو عطاتهم فرصه ليدوكاسيون باش يتكونوا، باش ياخذوا دي كونسيبت جداد، دي برينسيپ جداد، باش يكون عندهم واحد الرؤيه جديده على شنو هي لونتربرونيا سوسيال، كيفاش يمكن يتعاملوا معها، كيفاش يكريو لي زونتربريز سوسيال ديالهم. الحظ الثاني لا شونس الثاني ديالهم هو لونغاجمون. ثالث حظ اللي كنعتبره شخصيا هو لانسبيراسيون ديال دوطخ بيرسون باش حتى هما ينضموا للقافله ديال لونتربرونيا سوسيال.
We brought a bunch of ideas that we want to create for a better Morocco, and this is what the British Council and the World Bank Group is helping us achieve by gathering us here in this boot camp. So throughout these 4 days we just learned so many things to actually make these ideas come to life, from finance to marketing to communication to simply focusing on our vision and our mission. My project, for instance, is about art education, and I didn't quite think of a long-term vision up until 2 days ago, which was great. And it was the case not only for me, but also for 30 other people who came out with brilliant ideas and are now just going back home with a full, clear idea of what they want to do and achieve.
هذا البوت كامب c'était ان ايفينمون اكسبسيونيل. تلقيت فيه اون كونسونطراسيون ما عمري تصورتها ديال الناس اللي عندهم احلام كبيره واللي قدروا انهم يدوزوا لنا افكار زوينه واننا نتعاونوا معاهم باش نديروا شي حاجه مانيفيك. ماشي غير لو بري كي انتريسون، مي سي سورتو لو ريزو، لي رونكونتر. اون بو تروفي زعما في لو فيتور ديالنا دي بارتنير، دي اسوسيي اللي يقدروا يعاونونا في دوطخ بروجي من هنا لقدام.
And it is truly empowering for every young entrepreneur or a small-scale entrepreneur to get acquainted with the latest financial engineering techniques. And we learned a lot through these days, a lot of good ideas, a lot of good projects. We made an intensive network, and I have no doubt that everybody who made it through here is a winner already. And I hope that they just will spread experience around them and make it really worth a while, because this is something coming to crown actually the change which is happening in this country, just to speed it up a little bit, and the outcome is going to be just enormous and beautiful for everybody.
I wasn't sure what to expect when I first came here, because my understanding was that the sector was pretty new. It was a bit like the Wild West, full of cowboys and Indians, and it's completely undiscovered territory. I'm pleasantly surprised. There are lots of people here with interesting ideas. They're highly motivated. They've experienced the social market failures. They have got some ideas around possible solutions. And over the last 5 days, I've been working with them to develop those ideas into, firstly, projects, and secondly, sustainable social enterprises. Now, the good news is some of them are actually quite well advanced already. The majority of them still need a lot of help and a lot of support. So there's a great requirement for ongoing financial support, experienced facilitators and trainers to come out and support them. But there's also an opportunity to build a local infrastructure. So working with local suppliers, local specialists, and with the help of the British Council and the World Bank, I'm sure that will happen soon.